G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Flashlight Crazy. Today I'm reviewing the all new Weltool W7 LEP, so laser excited phosphor with spill. Let's check it out. All right, so here's the box. Let's just take a quick look at some of these specs, shall we? So 800,000 max candela rating, 1,788 max meter throw, 700 max lumen output, and 2 hours and 40 minutes max runtime. What an amazing piece of innovation from Weltool. I'll just put that down there actually. So battery, O-ring, charger, and user manual, and certificate of quality check pass stamped there. All right, so this is one piece here. I think it's one piece. I don't think you can take the head off. I'll give it a try, but I think, oh no, you can. It's three pieces. So we've got the head here, there's the head. We've got the body and then the tail cap. So I wonder if you could use a shorter body in this and make it like an 18350 pocket size. You'd probably lose a bit of power, definitely lose runtime, but anyway, it's possible. So it comes in three parts. Now, let's just put this back together because I'll put the battery in. So the battery is your 5,000 milliamp hour, 3.6 volt UB21-50 Weltool battery. Okay, so that's what you need in there. And so the positive side goes towards the head. Screw it up. Now, if you hear those threads, the Weltool threads are always so bloody beautiful. They are just so smooth and just buttery. They're the best. Okay, so let's have a little look at this light. Just give you a bit of a 360 look so you can take it all in. Notice the smooth bit on the head and then the neck areas here. The heat sinks down there at the neck, at the bottom of the neck there. And then it moves into the body. Nice taper transitions into the body. You've got these new swirl patterns here that Weltool have been using lately in some of their newer models, which I really, really like. Typical knurling here on the tail cap, which is awesome. Very good for when you're wearing gloves and it really secures your grip. And then a unshrouded protruding tail cap, which makes it easy for momentary as well as fully clicking in, especially with gloves in a situation. Now, just notice there is an area here which you could swap the pocket clip around. So if you wanted lens up pocketing, you could do that. Otherwise, it comes. This is the way it comes with lens down. Pocket clip is typical Weltool style. Very, very, very tough, sturdy, good tension. Clip it onto your belt, onto a bag, onto your pocket or whatever, and it's not going anywhere. It's just fine. That's the business end of it. Now look at that. Doesn't look like much, but that is giving you that. This is an LEP, guys, a laser excited phosphor. This is not an LED, and how incredible is that? Look at that spill. That is just some of the cleanest spill. Reminds me of the what is it? The LH1 head, I believe, which is my favorite Weltool head. It's the single output Weltool head with 89,000 candela, and it's just got the most beautiful spill. But this might just top it, to be honest. It's just gorgeous. But then look at my hand. Look at the brightness that shines on my hand from the hotspot. That's the laser excited phosphor getting there. But I mean, it's got spill. This is the first of its kind. I don't think people, well, I'm hoping people really understand and really appreciate the innovation that Danny Zhang and the team at Weltool are doing. This is the first of its kind. It is a laser excited phosphor with spill, guys. It's just incredible. It's like the best of both worlds. Now I am going to do, so this is just the review of the W7, but I am going to do a direct comparison video between the W7 and the new F8R, which is Weltool's latest and greatest LED thrower. So you can see clearly the difference between an LEP with spill and an LED with spill. I think that's an important video to make, just to make the distinction of in the field or at nighttime, the difference between an LED with spill and an LEP with spill, okay? But I'm not going to spoil that. I'll do that next video. This one is just about the W7. So look, the way it works is every time you click it on, you're going to get that full power, so that 700 lumens with the 800,000 candela, and you will get 2 hours and 40 minutes of runtime, 1,700 meters of throw. It's just insane, right? But if you want strobe or low mode from off, what you got to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then click in, and it's going to give you strobe. But then if you don't want strobe, you off and on quickly, and then that's low mode, okay? So low mode is 195 lumens. You still get a whopping 246,000 candela, still a whopping 990 meters of throw, but your runtime shoots up. So your runtime is now 3 hours and 54 minutes. So, call it 4 hours. And you still got so much throw. So you'll see in the night shots that the low mode still gives you an incredible amount of throw. And to be honest, if you're going to be out for hours and hours and hours, you're going to want to use low mode and then only swap back to high mode when you really need to see a long way. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's your tactical strobe, and then off and on, you've got your low mode. So you're going around, looking around with your low mode, you're just searching, whatever you're doing at nighttime, up the tree, seeing the wildlife, whatever. And then you see something in the distance and you think, well, the low mode's reaching it, but it's not quite giving me the clarity that I want. Very easy. Off, wait, on. Bang. High mode. So very, very cool user interface. Weltool's got a great user interface. And if we just look here, look at that. Look at the spill area there that this light is giving you. Remember, this is an LEP. And that's very warm on my hand because of the candela. But look at the spill that's coming out of that. I mean, that is just incredible. It's absolutely incredible to see a laser excited phosphor light with spill like this. And the cleanliness of the spill. I mean, gosh, it's just so beautiful. It is just so beautiful. I would also urge you to keep the lens clean because you will notice, let's say I just put a fingerprint on there, you'll notice, or maybe you can't see it now. Maybe I didn't put a big enough mark on it. But if there are marks on the lens, you will notice it. So it's good to just give it a bit of a clean. I'll just give it a bit of a wipe just to keep it very, very nice and clean so that the spill is just, look at that. It's just, it's like glass. It's just so friggin' beautiful. Now, when it comes to dimensions, so the W7 comes in at 17.5 centimeters tall, including the tail clicky. The face width comes in at about 4 centimeters wide, not too bad. The body width, rough estimate, we're talking about almost 3 centimeters, a little bit less than 3 centimeters wide. And the weight with the battery, this is a relatively fully charged battery. I fully charged it before the review, but the weight with the provided battery is over 300 grams, so my scales can't take it. So let's see what it is without the battery. So the battery itself is roughly 73.2 grams. And then the light itself is 200 and almost 30. Let's say 230 grams. Oh, so it's just over 300 grams. It's not much over 300 grams with the battery included. Now the color temperature ranges from 5,700 to 6,700 K. So it's anywhere in between there. It does have reverse polarity protection. So if you put the battery in the wrong way, the battery's not going to blow up. The light's going to recognize that and just not turn on. So if you put the battery in the wrong way and you click it and it doesn't turn on, just unscrew it and put it back in the right way. It did pass the 1 meter drop test, although guys, feeling the robust feeling of Weltool, I mean, I believe this will survive larger than a one meter drop test. I'm not telling you go out and test that and throw it from 3 or 4 meters, but I reckon you could drop this from 2 to 3 meters and pick it up and it'd still be fine. And it's also IP67 water rated. So heavy rain can be fine. It will not get a problem. And you could drop this in a puddle and pick it up and it'll be fine. I wouldn't suggest submerging it for a long period of time, but if you drop this in a puddle, you'd pick it up and it'd be absolutely fine. All right, so let's just do another little 360 look at this beautiful light. It's so beautiful. In the hand, it just feels phenomenal. I love the feeling of this in the hand when it comes to the tactical feeling. And then also if you want to swap like this, perfect. The light doesn't get too hot. I had it on for quite a while during the night shots. The light does not get too hot. You know, you'll feel it warm up around the head, but the heat sinks do the job really, really well. And it's just such a comfortable light to hold. It really is, whether it's tactical grip or, you know, a grip like this. Either way, you're good to go. So, look, let's not wait any further, guys. Let's go out to the night shots, see how this goes, and then we'll come back for some final thoughts and prices and where to buy. All right, see you in a sec. All right, the Weltool W7. Look at that. The first of its kind. That is an extremely long throwing LEP with the most glorious spill. Look at that spill. Just have to be careful, make sure I don't step on a snake, but look at that. Oh man, that is cool. This is the most useful spotter, and it's got the most cleanest, most glorious looking spill. Look how just picture perfect that is, man. Wow. Oh, bat, there it is. I'm on it. I lost it. I'm on it. Nice. Man. This thing is freaking awesome. And the camera's not even picking up like all the way back there where I can see. I don't think the camera's picking up the clarity of the hotspot, but I tell you what, it is friggin' clear, guys. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. You're not going to want much more than this for a friggin' spotter, let me tell you. And then let's get it on low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then low. Okay, so that's low. And low mode is still just extremely useful. But let's go here. Off. Wait. On. That's high. Oh yeah, high is awesome. High is very awesome. Oh, I love this thing, man. Woohoo! The Weltool W7. My man. Okay. Danny, you've done it again. All your team at Weltool. Just fantastic innovation. Absolutely fantastic. All right, see ya. All right, pros and cons. Cons are that I don't have any. When you're talking about a light this powerful that gives you that, I don't have any cons, guys. I have no cons at all. Look at that. That is just so beautiful. The night shots speak for themselves. You know, you're not going to buy this light if you want to pocket it as your daily EDC, everyday carry light. You're not going to want this light or you're not going to reach for this light if you're looking around your house for something, okay? This is a specifically made, designed light to see bloody a long way away, but to give you that surrounding light as well, that spill area. So it is the first of its kind in terms of the amount of spill you get. I know that Weltool's given a few other models with a little bit of spill around it. There's nothing like this on the market. This is incredible. I'm absolutely just amazed at the innovation that Weltool are producing these days. I've been in love with Weltool since I first realized their lights, and if you look back on my channel, it is filled with Weltool videos and even like compiled Weltool videos with some of my favorite models, because you know some of the old models are still my favorites. I mean, T13G, it's one of the best EDC models you can get on the market. The LH1 head, you know, mix and match depending on if you want 18650 or 18350. That's just such a beautiful light. The LH8 head, did I say LH8? LH1 head is the beautiful spill, but then LH8 head is the very bright single output, you know, great for self-defense. There's so many lights on the market in terms of the Weltool, what Weltool has to offer, but this is just next level, man. If you're looking for a thrower, a spotlight that gives you high, low, and strobe, and you need that spill, you need that surrounding area that you can see, so it's not just your typical LEP where it's just one long laser thin light which can see a long way away, but you actually want that spill area, mate, the W7 is your go-to. I'm going to link this at Weltool Direct, and I'm going to link, I'm not sure if liteshop.com.au has the Weltool W7 in stock yet, but I'll link the Weltool page at Liteshop. I urge you, if you're in Australia, to go have a look at the Weltool page. They've got heads sold separately, bodies sold separately. You can mix and match a body and a head. You can buy, you know, one or two of your favorite heads, and then an 18650 body, an 18350 body, a couple of different tail caps, and you've got so many different options to use. If you want a small pocket size, you grab the 18350 body, screw the head onto it, bang, off you go. If you want a little bit more runtime, put the 18650 body on it. I mean, Weltool's options are just endless. I friggin' love this brand. They're such a good brand. Anyway, I've rambled, but they're worth rambling for, these guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in this light, I will link it down below with both of the Weltool Direct and liteshop.com.au. And until next time, guys, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.